We are all local, all together, and each day we're taking a few minutes to focus on the good around us and the good people who are working to make things better as we navigate our way through this pandemic. This is a time when many are feeling so alone, and one local nonprofit is making sure that the most vulnerable people don't go hungry too. Even in the darkest of times,
our purpose is to help people.
A ray of hope will emerge.
We create prosperity by sharing, not by hoarding.
As bright as the sun itself, sharing messages of love and happiness.
People really appreciate it, and it's nutritious, and it's offered with respect.
Harry Turhanian is the director of NWSHARE, the nonprofit behind this free vegetarian food truck.
And it's completely free. We don't ask people to do anything in order to get a plate, and it's open to everyone. This truck is a vegetarian truck. We only serve fresh food, no leftovers or anything like that. We don't take food like, we're not serving like, macaroni and cheese and spaghetti. We have a balanced diet with proteins and carbohydrates and vitamin-rich, what we call nutrient-dense food, because we grow everything organically.
Unlike many services that are shutting down or reducing hours due to the pandemic, Harry and his team of volunteers are ramping things up.
So if you can, you should help, and that's what I've really tried to do here.
Serving meals 4 days a week just outside the University Heights Community Center at the corner of 50th and University Way in Seattle's U District.
Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
We're in really trying times, and they stepped up to meet a need. I appreciate that more than words can express. There are some nights that I wouldn't be able to get food if I didn't live close to a food truck that was free.
Wearing masks and gloves, volunteers dish out the food from the window below a protective plastic covering. It's a simple act of humanity.
I'm really appreciative for it.
And a humble operation.
To try and leave the world a little better than the way I found it.
Generous helpings with a side of hospitality.
We get people that live in the neighborhood, they're retirees, but they like the food and they like the atmosphere, especially before the pandemic. There are many couples that would come here, they bring their kids. Sometimes we entertain also. We have some music, or we have play. There's a lot of things happening. And of course, there are many different levels of homelessness. Some people live in their cars, some people have, live in a cardboard box. But the food is available, it's nutritious, it's always fresh.
NWSHARE also provides people in need with clothing and other essential items. Everyone who works for the nonprofit is volunteer, and between the gas, the insurance, and the ingredients to make the meals, this labor of love can really add up quick.
Every time we go out, it costs about $250.
Harry hopes to expand one day.
I want to have a fleet of trucks going out every day to the public, because there's a lot of uncertainty about the future. So we should have a plan how to serve people in all emergencies.
Because even in the darkest of times,
I've always experienced that the more we give, the more we're receiving.
A ray of hope will emerge.
Because if you give with respect and you do it sincerely and don't have any personal motive other than to help other people, and that is the real human nature.
Harry, you're doing a good job. If you would like to donate or get involved, just go to NWSHARE.org.